already filled with stars. But in just a few seconds, everything changed. One quiet entrance, one subtle wave, one glance that shifted the entire atmosphere. And suddenly, Vogue China 2026 was no longer just a fashion event. It became a moment the internet would replay again and again. Because when Song Weilong and Xiao Jingmai appeared, fashion didn't just shine, it transformed. Shanghai that night felt different. The lights were soft, carefully curated. The air carried a quiet elegance. Every seat filled with designers, actors, editors, and cultural icons. This wasn't just another red carpet. This was Vogue China Fashion Fun 2026, a place where identities evolve, where presence alone can redefine careers. Cameras waited in silence. Whispers moved gently across the room. Anticipation lingered like a slow breath. And then he arrived. Song Weilong stepped into the venue without drama. No loud gestures, no forced attention, just a calm, controlled walk. But somehow, that silence carried weight. He wore an all-black ensemble, sharp tailoring, clean structure, minimal yet commanding. The jacket framed his shoulders perfectly. The silhouette emphasized his height. Every movement felt measured, every step intentional. He didn't try to stand out, he simply did. Cameras turned instantly. Flashes followed him like a quiet storm. Close-up lenses captured his expression. Calm, composed, almost distant, and yet undeniably magnetic. He sat down on a uniquely crafted bench layered with wooden fragments, an artistic piece designed to reflect creativity. But somehow, he became the centerpiece instead. No performance, no exaggerated gestures, just presence. And that presence shifted the room. Then it happened. In the middle of flashing cameras and whispered conversations, Song Weilong raised his hand. A simple wave, soft, subtle, brief. But in that moment, something clicked. Fans watching from around the world froze. Clips began circulating instantly, looped, replayed, analyzed. Why did something so simple feel so powerful? Because it broke the distance. The calm, untouchable aura suddenly felt human, warm, approachable, yet still unreachable in the most captivating way. The contrast was irresistible. Social media erupted. Comments flooded in. This feels like a turning point. He's not just an actor anymore. He belongs to global fashion. And maybe they were right, because over the past few years, Song Weilong had been building something quietly. Editorial shoots, luxury brand collaborations, magazine covers that didn't just feature him, they revolved around him. He wasn't experimenting with fashion anymore. He was becoming part of its language. And at Vogue China 2026, that transformation felt complete. But just as the spotlight settled, another presence emerged. Across the room, a softer energy appeared. Xiao Jingmai arrived, and once again the atmosphere shifted. Her presence was different. Where Song Weilong was calm and controlled, she was warm and radiant. Her outfit told a story before she even moved. A purple dress inspired by traditional qipao, elegant lines, modern tailoring, soft texture that flowed gently as she walked. It wasn't loud, it didn't demand attention, but it drew people in. Every detail balanced heritage and innovation. Then she smiled, not for cameras, not for attention, just naturally, and that authenticity became her strongest statement. Cameras followed her quietly, capturing gentle glances, subtle movements. Each frame felt cinematic, like still shots from a film. Where Song Weilong brought intensity, Xiao Jingmai brought warmth, and together, without standing side by side, they created something poetic. Strength and softness, distance and warmth, minimalism and tradition. It wasn't planned, but it was unforgettable. As the night unfolded, fashion began to feel like storytelling. Song Weilong exchanged relaxed smiles with fellow guests, short conversations, quiet laughter, a glimpse into a softer side. Meanwhile, Xiao Jingmai moved gracefully across the room, acknowledging cameras, interacting naturally. At one moment, a playful gesture, a peace sign, a shared laugh, small moments, but deeply human. Later, Song Weilong appeared again, this time in a cream-colored blazer, a softer look, elegant, versatile. The transformation felt effortless. Cameras followed once more, because by now, he wasn't just attending the event, he was shaping it. Beyond the glamour, the night carried deeper meaning. Song Weilong and Xiao Jingmai represent a new generation, a generation where entertainment and fashion blend seamlessly, where actors become cultural ambassadors, where presence tells stories beyond words. They amplify designers, they connect global audiences, they redefine influence. And maybe that's why this moment felt so powerful, because it wasn't just about style, it was about what they represented. A future where Chinese fashion stands confidently on the global stage, with faces that feel aspirational, yet deeply human. The lights slowly dimmed, the conversations softened, but the impact remained. Clips continued circulating. Fans kept discussing. Media headlines followed, because sometimes it only takes one wave, one smile, one glance, to create a moment that lasts far beyond the night. And now, the question remains. When you watch them, did you just see fashion, or did you feel something more?